God morgon allihopa, I'm Alexandra. Welcome to this video and to my channel. I am out on a walk with all the kiddos and the doggy. Up, yucky. And I have all the kids this week because Tyrion's, well, I have all the kids today because Tyrion's school is closed this week, or actually they have this spring break, I guess, even though it's not really spring yet, but kind of like spring break this week. And Theo is at home today also because we are going to a museum today. We're gonna meet up with my aunt who actually works at this museum, and my other aunt, and my dad and his wife and their 2 daughters, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, hopefully, because you will have to wait a bit. This morning has been rough. I am putting on a smile right now because I'm filming, but I have been frustrated beyond frustrated with the kids today. They are fighting, they are screaming, as you can hear. They are just not being nice at all. So I'm tempted to just cancel the trip, but I know that the others that we're meeting up with would be disappointed, and I don't want to disappoint them. So hopefully we'll go, but if they keep acting the way that they have been acting this morning, I'm just not gonna be able to even take them on the train and the bus and everything. I just can't do it, so we will see. But that is the plan. Now I have to stop filming because I need to pick up some dog poop. Okay, we're back home. The baby is sleeping, and last week I talked about, or at least on Instagram, I talked about the fact that in the mornings when I get home after leaving the kids at preschool and school, which is normally what I do, I try and clean the living room to make like one spot in the house be tidy. And someone commented that I should film it because it's kind of what's it called, satisfying to watch, like a sped up cleaning montage thing. So I answered that someday when it's extra dirty or extra like messy, I'll do that, and today is definitely the day. And I told the kids that if they help me clean, they can watch TV afterwards. So let's keep going. Satisfying. Look at this room. So you couldn't see all of it from the start because I just couldn't find a good angle, but it's all clean now. You guys redeemed yourself. That means that I am not mad anymore. Good job! And if everything keeps going this smoothly, we'll definitely go to the museum, okay? Yay, yay, yay. Theo, should we turn on the TV?
Ja.
Ska vi sätta på TV:n?
Ja.
Yeah, let's do it. And while they are occupied watching Booba, I think it's called, I'm just gonna keep going to the next room. Chores and stuff getting done. Now I think I'm gonna pack for our little mini trip today, just make sure I have everything that I need, and I'm not sure what to pack in. Typically I use the bag on the stroller, but since I'm gonna have the double stroller today, I don't have that. So I'm thinking, can I fit everything into my little handbag. Or am I actually gonna need a nursing bag? Or a nursing, what's it called? Is it called nursing bag? Diaper bag! Am I actually gonna have to use a diaper bag? We shall see. Just remember that I'm actually needing to take some bread out of the... Yeah, Michael didn't do that for me this morning, even though I asked him. I need to thaw some bread that we can bring, because we need to bring... Well, we're going to bring sandwiches. And these are very frozen. So we'll see. We're actually leaving in an hour and a half, so they should have time to thaw. But... Nej, vi ska inte äta nu. Ska äta sen. What do you have in your box? Vad har du i lådan? Vad har du i lådan? Ska vi visa? Tools. Verktyg. I see. Okay, so the bread is out on the counter and now I'm gonna pack. Okay, so my diaper bags are just too big and bulky. I don't like them. I wish I hadn't bought them, but that's another story. But I do have a bit too much to fit into my purse. So I'm gonna put the things that I want to have easy access to in the purse and just hang it on the handle of the stroller. And then I'm gonna put the rest, like extra clothes from Myranda and things like I might not even need, in this tote. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this under the stroller and that's it. Also, Tyrion or Theo really wants to bring his backpack, his tiny backpack, so we can put that under the stroller too. That's a good thing about having a double stroller. There's lots of room. But now I need to charge the battery and the camera, so next time we'll see you, we'll probably be on our way to the museum. Waiting for the train to come. That's so exciting. The train's coming. Oh, we made it. We had a little scare. We had to kind of run for this part of the train where we can fit strollers. And yes, I can see. And Tyrion didn't see that I was running there. He was looking the other way and didn't listen when I called him. So all of a sudden he was like, "Mommy!" and he had to run for me. But we were okay, right? We're okay now. Film me, he says. Yeah? Yeah? Myranda? Someone just can't hold his train rides. It's his nap time, so I'm happy that he's sleeping now. That way he'll have more energy for the museum later. I don't remember if I said, but we're going to meet my dad and his wife and the two little girls. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a lot, of course. We're here and Tyrion's running ahead because he's seeing my aunt over there. She was just before us, ahead of us. But here is the museum. It's a pretty cool building with a lot of history. Someone's awake. He woke up just in time, just as we came into the museum. And look at it. I know I've showed this probably 10 times in the vlogs before.
my voice is shot, so I'm not going to talk for too long, and I hope you can ignore the crying baby. She's taking a bit to settle down today. I just wanted to mention something before I forget, because I feel like it's, I don't know, I just want to, when I look back on these videos in 10 years or something, I want to remember this feeling, even though it's a bad feeling. Right now I'm having lots of anxiety, and I thought that it would go away after a little bit when I like do other things and just get busy. And I have been doing other things, thinking of other things, but I have this like underlying anxiety because I left Theo at preschool today. So basically I'm at home with Myranda and Tyrion because Tyrion's school is closed, like I said before, and I still left Theo at preschool, and that's kind of frowned upon, at least from my experience working at preschools. The people that work there definitely talk about the parents and think that it's like, wait, you're already home and you have your other kids at home, why would you leave your kid here? And I totally understand it, and I said that too in the past, but now dealing with anxiety and stress and everything, I'm just like, I mean, I'm allowed to have him there. It's not like the rules say that you can't have them there right now. And I'm just going to use any resource that I have just to stay somewhat sane, to help me deal with all the things going on right now. And I'm just having so much anxiety from what Theo's teachers are thinking and saying about me. And I know you shouldn't care about what other people think, but I mean, it's not something you can just turn off. I care. So yeah, I can't just stop caring. So I'm like even contemplating like going back and getting him just because I feel so bad. And at the same time, I don't feel bad for Theo because he loves preschool and he does not have a lot of fun when we're at home because we just get in so many like arguments and fights and stuff. So I know he's having a good time and it's good for him. I'm just worried about what the teachers are thinking. And I think she's sleeping now. Maybe my talking helped soothe her. You like your new plaything? So here is the jumperoo, I think it's called, that we got from my dad. We've had it for all the kids. He had it for his kids. And now it's Miranda's turn. You're so cute.
En på. Vad är när man hoppar på den där?
Sushi. This cat has never met a box that she doesn't like. Also, she's playing with the things that are still in there that we're not using. That's pretty cute. Yes.
Är det inte den igen? Tvåa. Det var väldigt roligt, fattar man. På mycket snabbt.
Look at my little helper. Good idea. I'm trying to get Theo to help me with dinner, partly because I don't want him to mess with Myranda, who's sitting here playing. Careful. And partly because I want to start involving the kids more in the cooking. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not sure what he can do. Actually, he could help me like measure up the seasonings, I guess. Yeah, he'll do that. And kan jag hälla den? Och så ska vi ha en till. 2. Bra. Sen ska vi ha en annan. Sen ska vi ha en tesked rosmarin, det är den. Du kan hålla den här över igen. Så. Bra. Well, this is nice. Babies. Well, we're gonna go to bed now. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I have a bit more of a voice tomorrow. Come on, allihopa. I feel like my voice is a little bit better today. Still not perfect though, obviously. We just left Theo at preschool because I did have a talk with one of his teachers yesterday when I picked him up that just calmed me a lot. She said that I definitely shouldn't have that worry, and I talked to another one of his teachers today when I left Theo, and she said the same thing. Just don't think about it, and don't think about it that way. So that made me feel better. So he's at preschool, and Tyrion and I, what are we gonna do now? Come here.
Göra en musiklista.
Yep, we are gonna do a music playlist on YouTube for his birthday party that's coming up in like 6 weeks or so. So there's no hurry, but still, I just want to start getting it done so that he can keep telling me if there's any more music that he wants on it, and I can just put it on there. So we're gonna start now. I think Crazy Frog and the Mission Impossible theme song are his, or like theme music, are his first requests. So that's what we're gonna do. Tyrion is incredibly bored because he's not allowed to be at any screen of any kind. So I'm trying to help him. Bra. Trying to help him come up with things to do. So we're gonna bake. We're gonna make some. I don't know what they're called in English, but you'll see. It's in here. So he's having to read the recipe. At least he's gonna have to read the ingredients, and then he has to get him by himself.
Vaniljsocker.
So that he'll learn. Det är bakom bakpulvret.
Är det bakpulver?
Ja.
Kan du ta en 3? Hoppas. Vill du göra lite?
Nej, tack. Theo's home, and I think the chocolate balls were a success. Is it yummy? Nej. Oj, men inte på mig. You pretty much can't go wrong with, what is it? Sugar, butter, vanilla sugar, oats, and cocoa powder. And more sugar. I mean, yeah, it's bound to be yummy. There you are. Good morning. I totally lost you yesterday after, I don't know what the last clip was that I filmed, but after that I put the camera in a kind of a hidden spot and I forgot about it. So, well, I didn't forget about the camera, but I forgot where I placed it. And now I have you back. I just left Theo at preschool. Tyrion's with his dad at work, and our TV isn't working right now, so instead of watching TV this morning, Theo was playing upstairs, which really is better. It's just a bit more mess to clean up. Let me show you. We've got train tracks next to my bed, and we've got toys on the bed. These are Myranda's too, so I'm partially guilty. Up here, I hadn't even noticed this until now. Theo has placed some cars, and all of these books were in the bed. I cleaned them up before we left this morning. The diapers, I can't blame Theo for those either. I tossed them there. But the train tracks are here too, and here. And these things I found him with in his bed. A pair of kitchen scissors is one of them, so I placed them up here. And then I proceeded to keep more track of Theo. In here, I don't think he's done too much damage. I mean, the stuffed toys are always on the floor, pretty much. I try to clean them up, but it's no use. Theo keeps doing... Well, in here, this room usually looks like this too, because I've just given up on this room. I don't remember if I filmed it, but I know I've told Michael that I've given up on that room because it gives me anxiety to try and keep cleaning it up when the kids just mess it up again. I'm a little nervous because I'm taking that little girlie to the vets right now. She's gonna be sedated and they're gonna clean her teeth. They did it about a year ago, and if I had just been good about brushing her teeth every day, we probably wouldn't have to go back now. So this time I'm gonna learn from my mistake and just make sure to be on those teeth every day. Well, for one, it's expensive, and for two, it's just a hassle for her. But also, she's old now. She's almost 10, and like, sedating old dogs is always a risk. It's always a risk, but it's even more of a risk when they're older. And I don't want to have to go through this again. So
yeah, I'm gonna start brushing her teeth. I do brush her teeth. I mean, the past few months I've been much better about it, but it was kind of too late at that point because it had already like formed again. This time I'm gonna start the day they tell me I'm allowed to. I'm not sure if I should like do it tomorrow when they're sore and stuff, so I'm gonna ask them which day should I start brushing your teeth again, and I'm just gonna do it. I just have to do it. So yeah, that's the situation right now. The boys are fighting. Myranda's sad because she's sick, so she's just grumpier than normal. And Michael's about to go get Duva in a little bit. I talked to the vet when Duva was like on the operating table. Apparently there was a lot of like loose teeth and bad stuff in her mouth, so they had to really do like a big thing. But since they haven't called again, I'm assuming everything went fine. And yeah, poor Duva. Apparently poodles are very prone to like teeth problems, so it's to be expected, but still I'm sad about it. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed soon, and it's time to end the vlog. This is just what I should do when she's grumpy. Take the camera out because it immediately makes her happy. Anyway, please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our family videos, and we will see you on Monday. And thank you for watching today. Hey, dude!